I thought it'd be fun to paint with you. You can't judge me though. If you're gonna be on this live video, this is gonna be a very interactive live video. You are getting the rawest, craziest hair. And also I'm not a painter, but I wanted to explain why I'm painting this room, because there's a lot of reasons. And I think it's important, and I think there could be something that maybe inspires you. That's always my goal. So the beautiful part about painting this room is this is where it all began. I didn't even realize that until like literally right here. Like as I was saying that, I'm like, yeah, this is where everything began. I remember sitting in this room pregnant with Emma the night before I was going to get induced with her, stuffing boxes for my first membership. And we dropped off packages to my new students, my online students, like people that wanted to join my life coaching mentorship group, 6 years ago? Yeah, over 6 years ago, because Emma turned six in November. So I'm literally sitting on this floor in this room, stuffing boxes, 9 months pregnant. We drop them off, then go and get induced. Oh my goodness. I did not even realize that until just there. So obviously a lot like motherhood, online business has taken a lot of twists and turns, and there's been ups and downs and tears and laughter and all the things. It is literally just like motherhood. I've got to take this. I got to take that off. I do know that. I'm an amateur, but I do know I had to take that off. Anyways, so I have gone through multiple different office spaces thinking that that's what I wanted. And I don't regret any of it. I learned a lot. I always fulfilled my commitments. I renegotiated when I needed to renegotiate when it came to like office spaces. And what was so beautiful about the decision of Boone coming home full time starting in June was it doesn't make sense for me to have an office. So we went from not having to pay for daycare and now me deciding not to renew my small office space. I'm gonna add that up for you. Hold on. That's $40,000, like give or take. That's like mama math. $40,000 between daycare and an office space that I am no longer committed to very, very soon. So this room is sitting empty, and it's in our home where it all began. And what's so beautiful about this is my business has evolved a lot, just as much as I have evolved a lot. Like I am not the same human being I was when I sat here 6+ years ago stuffing boxes. So like we are supposed to evolve. Our businesses, our products, programs, and services are supposed to evolve. It's not going to look the same. And that's the whole point. Like there was an image that I saw recently that a caterpillar was talking to a butterfly and said, the caterpillar said to the butterfly, like, you've changed, which I love this. I love this image. And the butterfly goes, that's the whole point. And I think a lot of times we don't either want to change, or like people make us feel bad that we're changing because they're not changing, or they don't like the changes that we're making, or whatever it may be. Everyone's always gonna have an opinion. But like the thing is, I have never loved my brand more than I do right now. I have never loved myself more than I do right now. That's like the biggest message I want a woman to hear is like, no matter what, like the twists, the turns, the ups and the downs, like do your very, very best to like come back to center and like What do you want? What do you desire? What feels good to you? And like drown out all the other voices, because Emma was helping me earlier paint this room and I can't wait to show it to you. It's feeling incredible. So we're eliminating daycare. We're eliminating an office space. Like I said, that's about $40,000 a year. A year. Can you imagine what I can now do with that money? Like, we're already used to spending those two expenses. Like, we're already used to spending it. So now I'm going to redirect it. That's the whole goal of wealth building, is making sure your money's going where you want it to go. How are we going to get a return on an investment? So anyways, so we're coming back home. Mama's coming back home. Babies are coming back home. And like I said, I don't regret any of it. Like, I think we always make the decisions in the moment that we need to, that we want to, but like also being flexible is important. So Emma was helping me paint this office. And what's so sweet is one of my team members, Em, she offered to help. She normally is my paint girl. Can you say hi? You're gonna be shy. You're a good painter. What's up?
My phone died.
Oh my goodness. She has my phone. My other phone.
What are you gonna do?
Should we charge it? What do you think?
We're gonna watch.
Okay, hold on.
We're gonna watch now.
Okay, we can work on that, I promise. Anyways, so my team member M offered to help, because typically she has painted for me different projects over all the years. She's like, okay, girlfriend, like, when do you need me to paint? And I was like, I can't have you do that. And she started laughing because I've had her paint multiple times, different offices. And a part of me felt a little embarrassed, if I'm being real. I'm like, I need to do this on my own. Like, I've made my bed, now I'm sleeping in it. I'm getting myself back to where I want to be. It was like a responsibility thing, probably a little embarrassing, but responsibility too. But as we've been painting tonight, I'm like putting the good energy into the walls. Not that Em wouldn't do that either, but like I needed to step up as a leader and paint these walls myself. Like, sometimes you got to get a little messy and roll up your sleeves and roll. And that's what I needed to do. Like, I wanted this project to be my project. And so I'm doing it on a Saturday night when I have a little cranky kiddo. So, but I just wanted to share that with you, of like, what do you want? What do you desire? What messes maybe do you need to clean up and own and not feel embarrassed by it? Like, and I say that because I did feel embarrassed, but not to the point where you're not willing to like speak up and do something about it, right? Like, there always can be like the feelings of embarrassment. We're just human. We never want to look silly or stupid or make a mistake, but that's a part of life too. Like, it's okay for you to own it and then move forward. And that's all that I'm wanting to do. So like, I'm taking responsibility. You see that? And I'm close to being done. I'm going to at least tell myself that I'm close to being done. And the amount of growth that's going to happen in these, like in these four walls, the amount of impact that's going to happen, like, it just feels really, really good. Like, it is like a fresh start. It's like a renewal. And I'm really excited about that. Do you need your mommy?
Yeah.
Okay, should I press end?
Yes.
Okay, is there anything you would like to say to them?
No.
Can you blow a kiss and say goodnight?
I'm nervous.
You're nervous? Okay. I'll see you soon. I'll show you the after. Are you feeding them milk?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they're saying thank you. You're silly. Okay, let's go tuck you in. Love you. Bye.